This is a full rank guide on how you can reach the pro rank fast, become better in rank, and gain a bunch of elo fast in Brawl Stars. Now, as you guys know, the new ranked rework is finally here, and Brawl Stars has made so many changes to rank so you can progress through the tiers faster and make your way to the whole new pro rank. But there's a lot of players that are struggling to tier up fast in ranked and reach the legendary rank, masters rank, and even the all new pro rank. But have no fear, Cashews Gaming is here. By the end of this video, these 7 pro tips will help you tier up fast in ranked, and you can make your way to the all new pro rank. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe because I'm on my way to 200,000 subscribers. So subscribe or you will turn into this bronze thing right here. Now, the first tip to reach the pro rank fast is actually a new feature that Brawl Stars added to rank, and this new feature is extremely helpful, especially if you're a free-to-play player, and that is to use the 3 temporary maxed out brawlers that Brawl Stars gives you every ranked season. Now, how this works is that Brawl Stars will be giving players 3 temporary maxed out brawlers every season. For example, for this season, we have Leon, Ems, and Jean. And listen, players can use these brawlers in ranked games, and these brawlers will be completely maxed out no matter what. So if you have a power 7 Jean, for example, and you hop into a ranked game, you can use a maxed out Jean with whatever build you want. And yeah, some people might disagree with me, but if you know how to properly use these brawlers, they're actually really good in ranked, and you can get a bunch of wins fast. I mean, I've been using Ems for most of my ranked games, and I'm already at diamond, and the season started a few days ago. So yeah, if you don't have a lot of maxed out brawlers that are in the meta, make sure to take advantage of the 3 maxed out brawlers that Brawl Stars gives every season. Having a maxed out brawler in ranked is extremely important. If you're entering a ranked game with the power 4 Lu, for example, you're probably going to get cooked by your enemies because chances are they have power 8 to power 11 brawlers. I'm pretty sure that Brawl Stars added these maxed out brawlers to make things more fair for those players who have low power brawlers. So if you don't have that many maxed out brawlers in the meta, make sure to take advantage of this new feature and try out these brawlers, okay? And yeah, if you've made it this far into the video, comment what rank you're currently in. Now, if you want to win 90% of your ranked games and reach the pro rank, it is extremely important to know how to properly draft brawlers. Now, Brawl Stars has actually made it a bit easier to draft brawlers, and you can draft meta brawlers or brawlers you're good at using even faster. Now, as you can see right here, Supercell created a favorites tab, and you can add any brawler that you want onto this list. Your favorited brawlers will all be at the front over here when you're drafting in ranked. So what you want to do with this feature is favorite all the meta brawlers that are good in ranked, and also favorite brawlers that you're good at using. For example, I'm gonna go ahead and favorite Ems, Gale Gaming, and also Spike. These are brawlers that I often use in ranked, and they're actually pretty good in ranked as well. So if I want to draft these brawlers fast without having to scroll a lot, I can simply favorite these brawlers. Now, it is extremely important to add brawlers that are in the meta or brawlers that you're good at using. It's also best to add brawlers that can counter most brawlers that people use in ranked. For example, you can expect a lot of players to use these 3 brawlers right here. So make sure to find some counters for these brawlers and add it to your favorites list. And listen, if you follow all of the tips in this video, you can probably reach a pro rank this season or even earlier. So make sure to watch until the end of the video for more ranked tips. Here's another ranked tip that you should know if you're serious about hitting the pro rank, and that is to ban the correct brawlers. Now, once you hit the diamond rank, you'll be able to ban brawlers in ranked matches. Depending on the game mode and map, you really want to make sure that you ban the correct brawlers so that you don't get hard countered and whacked out of existence. If it's gem grab, for example, and you're in this map, just straight up ban Ems or Edgar. You really want to make sure that you ban strong and meta brawlers in the specific game mode and map that you're playing. This is to ensure that your enemies don't have any sort of advantage or counters against you. That's the last thing you want. There are probably going to be enemies who have no clue which brawlers to ban. So if you're against players like that, you will be at a strong advantage because you will know which brawlers to ban while your enemies have no clue. It's best to actually note down which brawlers you should ban for each ranked game mode and map. This will make things so much easier because if you're in a ranked match and you forgot which brawlers to ban, you can just open up your notes and you're chilling, okay? The next tip to push to the higher ranks is to max out brawlers that are in the ranked meta which you plan to use. Now, even though Brawl Stars is giving 3 maxed out brawlers to each player every ranked season, it is still extremely important to max out other brawlers because listen, you cannot only rely on these 3 brawlers, okay? And that is because these 3 brawlers won't always work because there's so many different game modes and maps in rank. Now, before maxing out brawlers for ranked, you need to understand that the meta changes every season, and it honestly depends on what hypercharges Brawl Stars releases and what nerfs and buffs happen. Currently, there's so many brawlers that are insane in rank. We have Mandy Gaming, who's insane in knockout. We have Mr. P with his new hypercharge. Hems is also pretty good in ranked as well. And I'm not forgetting about Bo and his mines that stun and whack you out of existence, okay? The point is that there's a variety of brawlers that shift into the meta and out of the meta as well. So it is really important to know this, especially if you're maxing up brawlers, the last thing you want to do is max out the wrong brawler and just waste all your coins and power points. Now, if you're a free-to-play player, you're probably wondering, how do I max out my brawlers? Well, you obviously need a boatload of coins and power points, and Supercell has actually made it so much easier to progress faster. Firstly, you can go ahead and complete the Brawl Pass, which gives a ton of coins and power points, especially the free pass. I mean, there's 1,000 power points right here. There's 1,000 coins right there. Another 1,000 coins right there. Do you see this? You can also collect resources through the trophy road as well. I mean, I got all of these rewards just by trophy pushing. Mastering brawlers is also another way to get some resources quick, but here is the best and newest way to get a bunch of resources fast, and that is to progress through the Pro Pass. This Pro Pass gives you so many rewards as a free-to-play player, and you need to take advantage of this. These rewards can help you progress so much faster, and this will help you max out meta brawlers for ranked, and you can start ranking up even faster. Now, you obviously need to win in ranked in order to progress through the Pro Pass as fast as possible. So if you don't have a single maxed out brawler, or you're struggling to max out meta brawlers, then it's honestly best to use the 3 temporary maxed out brawlers that Brawl Stars gives, but make sure that these brawlers are good in the game mode and map that you're playing. And listen, we are almost at the final tip for ranking up fast and reaching the pro rank in Brawl Stars, so stay tuned because this tip is probably one of the most important tips if you're trying to reach the pro rank. But yeah, speaking of maxed out brawlers, you also need to make sure that you have a good build for these maxed out brawlers, which is the next tip of this guide. Now, let's say that I'm going to be maxing out Mr. P and I'm constructing a build for him. I need to make sure that I buy the correct star power and gadget. The last thing I want to do is buy the wrong star power, for example, because each star power costs 2,000 coins, dude. 2,000 coins, man. If the brawler that you're using also has a hypercharge, definitely buy that because hypercharges are almost always broken and it will put you at a strong advantage against your enemies. You also want to make sure that you buy a good gadget that's strong and comes in clutch. Keep in mind that we have infinite gadgets now, so the only thing you have to worry about is a cooldown. Now, once you have a good build for your brawler, you want to make sure that you test the build out and make sure that you know how to use it. Now, let's say that I've finalized this build right here for Lou. I'm gonna go ahead and test this build out in game modes like Gem Grab and Brawl Ball. This will help me get used to the brawler and the build so that I know how to properly use it in ranked. I mean, imagine I made a build for a brawler and I don't even know what the star power does, dude. I mean, I'm just cooked at that point, dude. Now, you probably heard this tip a lot, but it is actually really important if you're looking to improve in ranked and reach the pro rank, and that is to just practice in regular 3v3 game modes. Now, Brawl Stars' meta is constantly changing and we are getting new brawlers pretty much every month. It's important to stay on top of the meta and know what balance changes are coming out, how to play brawlers with new balance changes, and also how to play new brawlers. And the best way to do this is just play casual 3v3 game modes. I mean, the last thing you want to do is play Finks in ranked without ever using him. Practicing in regular 3v3 game modes is great because you can get familiar with new brawlers in ranked maps, and the only thing on the line are your trophies, so you will not lose any elo, okay? You can practice different strategies in casual 3v3 game modes and just casually play games in order to improve. Then once you feel confident, you can start playing ranked games again and get that elo fast, okay? Getting to the pro rank is going to be extremely competitive, especially right now. This is because a lot of pro players are aiming to reach their pro rank right now, so it's really important to practice different strategies and learn all the ranked maps because who knows, maybe you'll go up against Ben LC or something. But yeah, this is the final tip for succeeding in ranked, becoming better and ranking up fast in order to reach the pro rank. And yeah, that is to assemble and play with an effective team. Now, this is extremely important because of one sole reason: bad randoms. I'm gonna be real with you, you cannot rely on bad randoms, especially if you're trying to hit the pro rank. These guys are just gonna set you back and it is gonna take you so much longer to rank up. Instead, you should build a strong ranked team with good players. Now, you're probably wondering, where can I find some ranked teammates? Well, the easiest way to build a strong ranked team is to join an active club and find 2 other like-minded people who are also trying to rank up fast and reach the pro rank. Now, once you've found a club and assembled your team, make sure to practice and play regular 3v3 matches so you can learn to coordinate with your new team and try out new strategies. The good thing about having ranked teammates is that you can easily coordinate through the in-game chat, for example, and also suggest brawlers to your teammates. Having a good ranked team will help you rank up faster and you can eventually make your way up to the new pro rank. Not all randoms are bad, by the way, okay? But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, click on this video to see how you can get the Ultra Box fast in Brawl Stars.